I think it's hard to kind of explain how loved Old Joe is. He's got over 7,000 Twitter followers. Granted, it's a little bit of a funny account, but he seems to have his own identity. It's old. That's the best way to describe it. It's old. It's been now up over 100 years, so looking after it is a big kind of job. It's an institution, really. The students love it. It's a waypoint for here on campus. Usually you find some people coming onto campus and they ask, oh, where's a certain building? If you just point them in the direction of Old Joe, they can usually get there. Old Joe does have the tendency to lose about 3 minutes a week, so every week we'll have to come up here, we'll have to just set the clock to its right time. But apart from that, it kind of looks after himself. Most of the clock tower is original. Part of the mechanism inside here has had to go automated just from a day-to-day running point of view. So the main winding mechanism is now automated, but everything else is still original. We can, if you wanted to, drive a double-decker bus through the clock faces. They are that big. A lot of the alumni who have been here, they'll always talk about Old Joe and the things that are about him, like you shouldn't walk under Old Joe before you've passed your degree. And then you see it on graduation day, people flocking through underneath him because they've got that piece of paper, they've passed their degree. We're now standing on the 8th floor here, and I know for a fact how high this is. Looking back at some of the original archive photos, you see guys that are just walking along the outside of this building. You've got to respect how high the guys were working on this. I think the best thing when you open that door, going up to the top, and you walk outside, it changes every time. Whether it's the weather, whether it's the season, whether it's the people that you're with, you get a buzz every time you open that door.